Hello, all of you delightful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Stellaris, and I am currently in my dragon form. Rawr. You know, it would probably help if I actually swapped my keyboard over, so that way I can actually control the game. So yeah, we're proceeding towards becoming the Crisis, where we are going to set the galaxy ablaze. And it's
Yay.
great. No, Albrecht. No. But yeah, we're working on setting the galaxy ablaze. We've got this mega structure here that is currently being worked on, which is going to take many, many years, apparently. I don't know if the rest of the galaxy realizes I'm looking to become the, I don't know if the rest of the galaxy realizes I'm looking to become the Crisis yet or not. But for now, this is what we're doing. We have a lot of food available, so I'm just gonna sell a bunch of it. And probably call that good for now. What else is full? Oh, astral threads. Okay, let's do that. Got a relic we could activate. Sure. And we got an idle leader. Alright, one of the renowned ones. Hello there, Zergs. Well, yes, Irvas. Everything being on fire is a good thing. I am dragon. Hello there, Unsung. Yes, I am burdinating the galaxy. Hold up, why is my naval What has happened to my navy? Did they release a new update that broke everything? How is my navy size so big?
Hmm.
Okay, so I know that they released an update. I am incredibly confused on what is going on, though. Because, like... Well, no, because I had all of the... The thing is that I do not have more ships. They have not given me new ships. What it is that apparently my ships are counting for more fleet size than they were before? At least as far as I can tell. What the hell did they do with the update?
Increase the number of ships.
Well, no, they didn't increase the number of ships. It's like they... I'm trying to make sense of this. Okay. So now a single cruiser counts as 20. That is a lot more than it used to.
Returned.
Merle_2009 just resubscribed for 44 months.
Merle, thank you so much for that resub and your 44 months of support. Thank you. Okay, so a single cruiser now counts for 20. A destroyer now counts for 10. Frigates are 8, and corvettes are 5. Yeah, it used to be that a corvette was 1? They made ships cost a whole lot more and rebalanced everything in naval capacity related to four smaller navies in the early to mid game. That is so dumb. Why would they do that? The thing that's so much fun about Stellaris is massive fleet versus massive fleet. Why would they reduce the... Why? Yeah. This is... I am thinking I may have to start a new game. Because with this kind of a change... I don't think it's a no fun allowed update, but it is a very limiting one. It looks like they did increase the number of anchorages. They did increase how many star bases we get, which is really nice. Because I know that I did not have a starbase capacity of 16 before this update. Or at least I'm pretty sure I didn't. I know I had to get rid of a bunch of them because I was over it. They increased how much you get from anchorages, because I'm pretty sure they were a +2 before. Strongholds provide naval capacity now. Actually, quite a bit. So it's looking like in what they actually wound up doing was... It looks like what they actually wound up doing was just rebalancing things and making it all where you've got to really support a large navy properly. Which is still dumb, but it's doable. However, my issue is that I either get rid of a whole bunch of my ships, or my economy is just going to crash. Meh.
It looks like I'm getting pulled away for a little bit, but I'll
Okay.
probably pop in a little bit later.
Sounds good. Have a good one.
Will do. Have fun with your game.
I will try.
Me.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's other stuff that I probably would have grabbed up to this point to adjust things. I was looking forward to making the galaxy burn. But I think I am gonna have to go the route of restarting. Which really sucks. But I feel like with all of this in mind, I would have had to completely design my empire a different way. And there's also the fact that, you know, we're supposed to specialize planets, and I did not know that before. And I've already been kind of struggling to update everything to accommodate that. So... Yeah. Alright, here we go. Welcome to the Stellaris Cetus update. Update focuses on economic balance and performance. Significant changes have been made to the economy to rebalance it at a generally lower power level, with fewer bonuses or modifiers that stock non-linearly to extreme levels. Some traits, buildings, or district specializations may have changed or even been removed. Certain challenges that have been trivialized over the years may be much stronger, especially roaming space fauna, crises, and fallen empires. Navies have received major changes intended to reduce their total ship counts, making each ship individually more valuable and, we feel, more interesting. Ship defenses have been improved, especially for larger hulls, so combats may last longer than before. Be aware that the perdition beams on Titans now deal collateral damage to nearby ships. Behind the scenes, the Custodian programmers focused heavily on performance and stability. You should find the game significantly faster and more stable from the very start until the end game. Okay, so apparently there were a lot of changes made to the economy as well, which I probably would have, crashed head first into if I continued that. I'm kind of debating if I want to remove the slave stuff. Because while it was interesting, it's not really... I don't think it's what I want. That too, Jits. That too. We're still gonna go with a militarist setup. We're... What is autocratic? Must have autocratic government form? I don't even see that. Oh, okay. So it's either the dictatorial or... Okay. We're gonna go with Xenophile this time. I do like the Galactic Curator setup that I was going with, or not that one. The Civil Education, I liked that. But let's see if there's any new things in here. Also for my origin, I might go with a different one. I've already done the Red Giant. I've done the Cosmic Dawn, which were both interesting, but... The Deep Space Citadel. It's an armored star-base designed for maximum defense within a stellar gravity well. Interesting. Could also go egalitarian militarist to become a Starship Trooper Republic, but Empire sure fit Dragons more. Yeah, we're going Empire. Yeah. Uh... I know one of these days I want to try the whole break free from a civilization thing. Uh... You know, that's fair, Havoc. I myself am doing just fine with this. I haven't tried Hearts of Iron, but I know I tried Crusader Kings, and that one I could not wrap my head around. Mostly because, you know, they have this... So Crusader Kings 3 has this tutorial that took me about, I want to say 3 hours to get through. And then afterward, it's like, okay, you're good to go. You've got all this figured out. You know, that's everything in the game. Have fun. And then immediately it hit me with something that was not covered even remotely in the tutorial. And it's like, what the fuck do I do with this? What do I do? I don't know. Interesting. We could go with a, we could go with the Federation start. Federation is a group of empires that work together, Vass. Yeah, Havoc. Paradox definitely loves their DLCs. But also, their DLCs have always felt worthwhile. Unlike EA, where they're like, pay us $5 to have vacuum cleaners. In spite of their, multitude of DLC that you have with every game, I was so excited for Life by You. I would have welcomed the DLCs with them because I trust them, which I know you shouldn't trust a corporation, but I trusted them that at least the DLCs that would come with Life by You would feel worthwhile. You know? Kind of like the Sims 3 days is what I was expecting out of it. You know, lots of DLC, but each one feels very impactful. I'm trying to figure out what origin I want to go with. There's so many interesting things to check out. Against the Storm is really good. I really enjoy Against the Storm. Havoc, I don't know if I liked Terra Invicta yet. So I don't think you should be recommending games because I played Terra Invicta once. Well, then I might be interested, Havoc. I might be interested. Maybe we could go... I mean, there's the Shattered Ring start. Void Dwellers is also interesting. Alternatively, we could go with the Sky Dragon. We'll try out the Here Be Dragons one. I've not tried that one before. Actually, no. We're gonna go with Void Dwellers instead. Well, yes, my end goal is to rule the galaxy. You know what? I'm just gonna let the dice decide. I can't decide, so I'm gonna let the dice do it. Out of ones that I am interested in, of course. Starlit Citadel could be interesting. Well, the die came up with a 1, so I guess I'm going with Starlit Citadel. Fair enough, dice. Ah, I could still go with the volcanic world. Good. I guess I just do not have the option with the dragons to go with a, cold world. Yeah, we're gonna leave that.
Worlds will burn.
I think we'll... Oh, right, ship sets. So there's some options that if I want them, I have to go with biological. I don't like that. I think we're gonna stick with the infernal one. And now to restart multiple times until I get the, near the center. We'll allow all of these. Nope. Too far. There are a lot of games out there, Havoc, for sure. Raijin! Mwah. Congrats on the 650 stream streak.
Duke.
I still have the goal with one of these games to actually conquer the entire center ring area. And I want to do that. But of course, starting at the edge of the frickin' galaxy is not going to be conducive to doing so. The dragons will be the heart of the galaxy. Well, the center is not a sun. It's just kind of a thing. Like, there's nothing in there. At least in the base game. Becoming the Groks? I don't know who those are. Oh, I never did play enough of Spore to find all that. I know there is a new game coming, like somebody is making essentially a Spore spiritual successor. I haven't looked at the progress on that in a while, but I am excited to see it. I should go find that Discord again. Problem is, I am in way too many Discords as is. Stop spawning me in the arms! Give me one right next to the center. That moment when I'm glancing through my many Discords and realizing it's like, what the hell is this Discord? I don't know what this one is. I think I need to just sit down and go through all of my Discords as a whole and leave several of them. Like, for example, I am still in the Discord for Stream Raiders. Ah, I found the one. Seven Duck Studios. Well, they're still posting some updates for contests. So the game is called Elysian Eclipse, and it's the Spore spiritual successor that's being made. What do you mean several ZGF art Discords I've made? There's only... Okay, I guess there are two of them. Yeah, one of them I should go ahead and remove. Oh, this one has me with a first contact event. However, this is the closest I've been to the center so far, but it's still a ways away. We're gonna keep going. This whole recording might just be me trying to find a place. Because I am I am working on keeping to shorter recordings for a bit. I anticipate only about a week of downtime, but I'm planning for 2 weeks. And gotta keep that YouTube algorithm happy, you know? I'm in a lot of game discords because, well, I was keeping an eye on those games. And then, apparently they've changed their... Like that Spore one, it's like... I didn't realize that they made it where... You had to react for a role to actually get updates on it. And it's like, I joined you for the updates. Give me the updates. Not this one. Oh god, now this is making me nostalgic looking at some of these Discords. I'm gonna stop looking at them. Like, one of them is a stream group that I used to be part of called Stream Neighborhood, and, well, it hasn't been active in over a year. Most of the people that were part of that stream network streamer group, have stopped being streamers. Not many of those on this game, Raijin. About half of the recording is that. But this one might wind up being just trying to find just doing this over and over. But hey, at least I'm talking to you all and keeping you all entertained, I hope. Please come back. Hey there, Frost Husky. Oh, this one I apparently start with 3 empires that I have contact with. That would be nice if I could, get in there, because, that might be basically the entirety of the, except I already exited, but, all the other empires just start out in that tiny area, and I just get to conquer the entirety of the galaxy by blocking them off. Also, jeez, it is hot in here. Aha! Here we go! This is the one. Aww. Thank you, Raijin. Mwah. Oh yeah, they have definitely changed some things. Like this right here, this is new. Alright, naval capacity. We want that right away. But also... yeah. We'll go with that now. I really don't understand what the Empire focus is. Like, this is something that I don't understand what they actually give. Like, I understand these add progress to the various focuses. But what does it actually give you? Oh. Okay, I'm seeing it now. Well, I wasn't certain about that before, but now I do understand. Alrighty. Well, we are set up and ready to get underway. You begin the journey around the ring. We're gonna send you that way. And then that was loud. Ah! This is a powerful thing! Good to know. We're gonna replace this with a second shipyard. We're gonna produce a couple of science ships. Let's go ahead and unpause. Alright. Aw, man, they're an official. Lame. Well, you get replaced with the Crown Prince. The Crown Prince is gonna be Raijin. Right. Join voice. Please? For a bit? Maybe? Raijin! Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.
So I'm sitting in an Arby's, enjoying my lunch. And this lady walks in. And as she's walking up, I hear behind me and she just goes, this sure is better than a Taco Bell. I don't trust the tacos at all.
What?
She loudly pronounced this to the entirety of the Arby's.
Situation log updated.
That is so weird.
She then proceeds to go, I don't want no Taco Bell. I'd rather cook my own tacos. You know what I'm saying?
It does sound like she's acting like she's being recorded for a sitcom indeed.
My first thought was, where's the Oblivion music? I don't know why she was like so angry about Taco Bell. But the whole time that she was there, she was talking about how much she didn't want no Taco Bell. She didn't trust Taco Bell. She'd rather cook her own tacos, you see?
Yeah, indeed.
The thing that got... Go ahead.
Our Skywatchers have reported an alarming development. Subtle but unmistakable fluctuations were recently detected within the portal in Dragonstar. In the past, similar disturbances have heralded waves of hostile biological vessels. If these readings hold true, we can expect the next assault within a matter of months. The survival of our people may once again depend on the resolve of our defenders. Uh-oh. But yeah, go ahead. Carry on. By all means, I am very curious where this story goes.
Yeah, she proceeds to go up to order her food. And first of all, she's like, do y'all still got the 2 for $6 deal? I don't know what the 2 for $6 deal at Arby's ever was, but I can tell you in the great year of 2026, you ain't getting 1 for $6.
Yeah.
Let alone 2.
Our fleet is prepared to bring the heat.
But she's talking to this. I feel so bad for the guy that was ringing her up, but she's talking to him, and she then just goes off and is like, you know, I'd rather get some Dairy Queen tacos than some Taco Bell tacos. You feel me? Dairy Queen tacos are so much better.
Should have told her that Burger King has tacos on their secret menu.
That would involve talking to her.
Enemies in hot pursuit.
No, she didn't. Okay, so satirical. It gets even better, and I can confirm that she doesn't have earbuds. This is just the way that she is. Because she orders a number 11. And I'm sitting in my booth. And I get a feeling of dread. Because I'm eating a number 11.
The debris left by the annihilated biological fleet drifts ominously through Dragonstar. Though twisted and charred, much of the organic material remains intact, offering a rare opportunity for study. With careful analysis, we may be able to uncover the secrets of their grotesque construction, and perhaps glean some insight into the enigmatic portal from which they emerge.
Situation log updated.
No, they did not get me. I am fine.
Yeah, you're fine. Rawr.
Rar indeed. Mwah.
So this lady gets her food, and she's walking, and she sees me sitting there.
Port delivered.
And she sees that I also have a number 11. And she goes, mm-hmm. And I swear to God, I think she considered sitting across from me in the booth. But fortunately, she chose to sit just like 2 feet away from me.
Council agenda ready.
And she turns to me and she goes, this is a lot better than Taco Bell tacos. I'm not making this up. She kept talking about Taco Bell tacos. I don't know why. Like, I don't know what Taco Bell did to this poor lady, but jeez.
She's a special one, all right.
So here's the part that makes it even funnier to consider. A number 11 at Arby's is a Greek hero. So I think she ordered it because it looked taco-like.
Joke.
So a euro, to be exact, it's the kind of meat, sort of. But usually whenever I talk about euros, it's like a pita bread that is filled with a bunch of lamb, beef mixture meat. It's a Mediterranean food, mostly. I think you can also get it. Like, I think sometimes you see it from Indian restaurants too, though I don't eat Indian cuisine very often, so I'm not as certain about that. And the whole distinction between gyro and shawarma and all the other stuff that goes into this is totally lost on me. I just like gyros.
Well, I like you.
Sparks our interest. Construction
Mwah.
complete.
They're much better than Taco Bell tacos, you know what I'm saying? As she started digging into her gyro, she was like, this is fire. This is fire. Yeah, this is fire.
Yes, I decided to make that a quote.
Like, I just... I don't know. Like, I don't know what the purpose of going into an Arby's and complaining about Taco Bell is. Like, that's the most real life situation I've ever been, where it's just like, ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Except actually it's an Arby's.
No fucking joke.
And credit where it's due. She seems like an absolutely wonderful, nice lady. She was like actually very kind. You know, if you're into the sociable, outgoing people, she seems like a riot. But man, I'm just trying to eat my euro and get out of there, and she's complaining about Taco Bell tacos.
I need more alloys. And how you doing, Vari? I'm you, Merle.
Interest.
By the way, Zim, why'd you turn my dog into an Eevee?
I did not do that.
Construction complete.
I think that was you.
Why are you blaming me?
Because it seemed like fun.
See if I give you some of my Taco Bell tacos ever.
System survey report.
Would be nice. But alas. I got some packing done last night. I am happy to have gotten that done.
System survey report.
Yeah, I was reading all about the clothes.
Special project
Yeah, so, I don't think I'm exaggerating much to say that there's at least 100 shirts that were just in one closet here, left behind by Kerr. And I would say at least a quarter of those still had tags on them. So, you know, on the plus side, like, we got a bunch of stuff we could, you know, sell. Yaki, basically yard sale time, but, you know, we'll be listing them online, because, it's not enough for a yard sale. But it is enough to, you know, warrant actually trying to sell it.
It's okay, I'll just take them.
As long as you actually wear them. Like, several of those that had tags on them, they, you know, they were $55 or more for a lot of them. They're not, you know, cheap shirts.
That's kind of cheap.
What?
Oh. Oh, hon. I hate to break it to you.
My shirts are typically about 25 bucks. Granted, I go for the cheap stuff because, well, I'm not going to... I don't care about it being name brand and stuff, but...
I mean, $55 is not even close to name brands. $55 is like either you're getting that off of the end of season clearance rack and it's a good deal, or it's the knockoff of the name brands.
But I was seeing things like Under Armour and such in there. I don't know any of the other brands in there, but, you know.
I certainly wouldn't consider Under Armour to be particularly luxury. It's just that they're widespread and well known.
I don't think $55 is cheap for a shirt. Yeah, I just did a search on Walmart. Less than 20, 14 bucks, $9, $10. 10,
Yes,
7,
but
10,
I also worked
6.
at Walmart. You know how many of those clothes came in and were already falling apart?
I mean, that is fair, but I'm just saying I don't see... You know what? Huh. I'll go to the site for the place that I buy shirts at. Because, you know, plus size and all that. And they charge a premium because they only cater to plus size. So t-shirts here. Their cheap brand, which is what I get, Harbor Bay, is about $32. That has gone up. Polo Ralph Lauren. That is a name brand, and that's where I'm seeing 65. You got Carhartt, which is 30. Yeah, the only thing that I am seeing that is up to, that is getting to that 55 plus range is, you know, the Polo Ralph Lauren, which is an expensive brand. There's also this thing from, I guess, Psycho Bunny, which is 70 bucks. Like, I don't know where you're shopping, but I'm not seeing anything that's even close to that's outside of like the Polo Ralph Lauren, like I said, that's, you know, 55 plus. But anyways, enemy analyzed. After painstaking study of the biological wreckage left in Dragonstar, our scientists believe they may have the key to understanding the portal that looms at the edge of our system. Deep within the creature's tissue, an organic pattern has been identified, one that seems to resonate with the portal's fluctuations. By reverse engineering this frequency, we should be able to traverse the enigmatic rift ourselves. Further research will be necessary, but for the first time, the possibility of taking the fight to the enemy is within reach. I don't know. Am I crazy, everybody, or is that, you know? Is Raijin right here about that being typical pricing, or is he, I don't know, shopping for gold thread or something? We're gonna crowdsource this argument.
At the Mall of America, we visited a outdoor clothing store that was having a clearance sale because they were closing shop. Everything in the store was for sale, including the tables. And honestly, the tables were kind of a good deal. I sort of wanted one of the tables, but I couldn't justify the expense and didn't have a way to take it with me. But outdoor clothing store, everything was marked down, I believe, 40 to 60%, which put some of the pants at $190. And that was on the cheap end.
Pants are a different matter. Pants do go more expensive. I'm focused on the shirts.
I mean, I don't remember the price for the shirts explicitly, but they definitely, like, if they were under $100, then it was only just barely, and that's after the clearance markdown price. There were jackets that were, even after the markdown, were still over $1,000. And mind you, this wasn't a particularly ritzy name brand.
$1,000, it damn well had to have been a ritzy name brand.
Well, no, because they were closing. Because they weren't a recognizable enough brand to be charging the prices that they were. But also partially because it's outdoors wear, it's supposed to be slightly extra sturdy and whatnot.
Fair.
But yeah, I mean, it depends. Yes, you can find cheap clothes. Yes, if you go to Walmart, you can get tank tops for like $3 each if you catch them on clearance. That doesn't mean they're good clothes. And if you actually, like, get into the state of caring about the quality of your clothes, like, for example, some of my most comfortable shirts are a bamboo viscose thread, and they are wonderfully, luxuriously soft. They're absolutely not going to be $25.
Well, that's what I'm saying. These are good clothes that he spent a lot of money on. You were saying that they were cheap, and I'm like, no, cheap is the $20 range. That's where I think we've got a different, like, I'm saying that what he had were good clothes. That's what I'm saying. And they just sat there in a closet. Never worn. Or at least I hope never worn, because, well, it would be awkward to wear it with the tag still on. Exactly, Merle. Possibly 1,000. Maybe a little over $1,000 worth of clothes. Yeah, these are all back in, like, these existed in there since before 2020. They've been in there since before I moved in here.
What if you just adopted them from the previous tenants of that apartment?
I guess that could be a thing. Either way, I packed them all up into 3 boxes. Fairly large, decently large boxes. But that's not even all of them, because not only did he have them in, you know, our bedroom, but he also put them in the other small room that Rex has been living in.
I think you mean the extended closet that Rex has been borrowing. All right, fine. If you're really unhappy about me calling that cheap, I'll say it's the low end of middle quality.
Sure. We'll go with that.
Okay. Where do you feel Old Navy is supposed to fit in?
I have no idea.
In my opinion, Old Navy is high end of the cheap stuff. It's about as good as you're going to get while staying in the, okay, this is affordably cheap range.
Situation log updated.
So $55 is just one step above that.
Construction complete.
Alright, Brygen, you're becoming a fertility preacher.
I could be a fertility demonstrator as well.
Sure.
Construction complete. Construction complete. System survey report delivered.
Alright, continue surveying around. Key cute.
By the way, I lost one of my fillings today.
Oh no. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's just a filling.
Sometimes those expose, you know, the root and stuff and cause pain, so...
Yeah, but I'm awesome. It's not like it matters. I don't get dental until I've been at this company for 90 days, so... Either way, I have to tough it out.
Research completed. The spark is now a...
Well, Key, you should come join Voice. Okay. What was that?
Unfortunately, I have no idea what happened to the filling. I probably swallowed it.
Construction complete.
I know for me,
Complete.
for some reason, every time one of my teeth breaks or my, or a filling comes out, it's when I'm eating a burrito. I don't know why. And it sucks because I love burritos. They're very tasty.
I was eating cup noodles, and then I noticed that my filling was gone. So it's very possible I slurped it down with the noodles.
Well, see, this is why you shouldn't eat uncooked ramen.
An anomaly sparks our interest. Construction complete. System survey report delivered. Lighting up hostile
Ooh,
fleet.
pre-FTL
System
civ.
survey report
Cool.
delivered.
Oh, crap. That is a much more powerful fleet. We have witnessed a troubling trend in the biological ship attacks. Each wave displays improved coordination, adaptive tactics, and a methodical probing of our defenses. Sensor logs reveal shifts in energy signatures and targeting priorities, evidence of evolving strategies. These creatures, whether through instinct or collective intelligence, are becoming more formidable. If this pattern continues, the next wave will be even harder to repel. Oh boy. Wow, they just depleted my fleet
Report delivered.
already. Okay, there's no way out there, so let's go ahead and come back this way.
An alien empire announces itself. Fire answers fire.
You continue that way.
Construction complete.
Crap. So, you go get repaired. We're gonna colonize this planet. Oh, we don't have enough of that. Dang it. I have to wait.
System survey report delivered.
this is a way out of this location. Alright.
An alien empire announces itself. Fire answers fire. Research completed. The spark is now aflame.
Why are you struggling with this? Okay, I really want another planet now. Generator world. Because it's got so many geothermal power plant options. Colonize. And now we're going to go ahead and start reinforcing this.
Sparks our interest.
Oh, we never added some of those. Okay. Because, yeah, we have got to get this up to par to keep fending off these attacks. Hello there, Dragon Man. I am doing well. How are you?
Construction complete. Research shining a light into darkness. An anomaly sparks.
We're gonna go with that for now.
System survey report delivered.
You just got the Shadow of Shroud DLC? Nice. There's definitely a lot to be enjoyed with this game. So many different ways to play. It's great. And hello, Wings. Wait.
Empire
Ghost ship?
itself. Fire answers fire. The spark of civilization has reached a new world.
Just ghost ship here? What do I do with this ghost ship? Does it just exist here forever? It's labeled as a science vessel. Oh, cheese curds. Cheese curds are good.
System survey report delivered. Construction complete. Research completed. The spark is now aflame. System survey report delivered.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with this ghost ship, and it concerns me. I am concerned that this is a danger.
Construction complete. Systems.
Well, apparently we just have a bunch of pre-FTL civilizations right next to our homeworld.
An anomaly sparks our interest. An anomaly sparks our interest. System survey report delivered. Construction complete.
Alright, go claim that.
New technology perfected.
More pop growth speed would be useful.
Complete.
Oh, we lost the Raijin. That is sad.
An anomaly sparks our interest.
Ah, one of those again, I see. Well, on the plus side, it's at least not the frontline one, but still not good.
System survey report delivered. Construction complete.
Okay, so they did at least reduce the strength needed to take care of that thing. So at least there's that.
Our fleet is prepared to bring the heat. System survey report delivered. Starbase under assault.
Yeah, they're just ignoring my citadel, and I don't like that.
Construction complete.
I think I need to move my... either camp my fleet on my citadel there, or move them out of the system. Because otherwise these fleets that keep coming in just fly right past it.
Construction complete. System survey report delivered.
Yeah, all three of these have pre-FTL civs. Holy crap. Are there any more that I haven't done? No. Alright. So this is always where I start. Interstellar Dominion. Because I like to build big and wide. And reducing the cost of doing so is integral to doing so. Alright, so this fleet is up to par, so let's go free our person from it. We are going to try and set up a second starbase, or a second fleet. Because we've got the naval capacity for it, so might as well, right?
Scrap inspected.
On the plus side, we're gonna get a bunch of research for all of this.
Shining a light into darkness.
Yeah, I think I want to get better armor for sure. Keep from jobs? Yeah, that could be, I think that might be the most useful option. You are not currently assigned to anything, so congrats! You're on the, council now. I'm gonna get another construction ship.
Construction complete. Research completed.
Let's go build that here.
Is now aflame. An anomaly sparks our interest. Research completed.
Okay, Gabe, okay. I got enough here.
Flame.
Ah! I'll give you that. You... Let's do that. You are waiting for that. You build that.
System survey report delivered.
So this one would be really good for either mining or power. Oh, it's minerals. Asteroid impacts. Weird heat blobs. Okay, then. Survey that system. And you go claim that system.
Construction complete. Special project complete. Lighting up hostile fleet.
Oh no! That's nothing new, honestly. Go back, go get the repairs, and... Well... Actually, we should have you be reinforced, because we've got a bunch of fleets that keep attacking us. So how do I get this upgraded? That is something that I want to know. Because, like, obviously I could do this thing, but I don't want to do that. I want to just upgrade what's already on it to the latest designs that are available.
An anomaly sparks our interest.
Okay, you're over there. You finished that. Cool. Survey system. You... I see. We cannot go directly across like that. Got it. So you just go do that. You build those.
Survey report delivered.
Continue on that way. Oh, there's an anomaly over there? I guess something we discovered over here gave us a detection of an anomaly over there. Interesting. We need a little bit more alloys, and then we can colonize this planet. You just kind of live there for now. Though it's going to bother me a lot. Abandoned hatchery? What is this? I think... Oh, wait. Is this where what has been attacking us?
An anomaly sparks our interest. System survey report delivered. System survey report delivered.
Alright, so this is going to be a mining world. And colonize. Sure, we'll give you that. Uh-oh. Hostile aliens.
Life thriving in the cold void. Improbable.
That's a problem.
Construction complete.
Alright, over here, let's start making ourselves a new fleet. We'll start with one of you. I think something broke there. Oh. I don't see any paths away out this way. So I think we're gonna have to go this way, up and around. Which is annoying. But I suppose it is what it is. Val! Hello! Oh, what is it? Also, they released an update today, or yesterday, that kind of changes things a lot. You can no longer have huge fleets. Things are far, far more expensive now. You go ahead and just do those for now. Build that. Build these. What the fuck do you do with that? Eat everyone? Well, fair enough. Enjoy your noms, I suppose?
Research completed. The spark is now aflame. Construction complete.
Okay, so
An anomaly sparks out.
it shows that there is a way to upgrade this, but how? Do I need to, like, send a construction ship over for it? How do I upgrade a... Well, the next tier is an entirely different building. No, I did not edit the design. It is still auto-generated. I did want to edit it. Ah, I need to make a second design. Alright. Well, I'm alright with that. Because it kind of sucks for what we're using it for anyways. Because this design is... Oh, well, they swapped it to lasers, which is good. Because, yeah, the ships that keep attacking have no shields. Thus, mass drivers are kind of useless. Also, they kind of ignore my own shield, so I'm just going to replace these with that. It does not need shields. Yes, the bioships. That's the origin I decided to go with, because I was curious. Yeah, I let the dice decide what I was going to go with, and it decided I'm doing this. So, yeah. Here we are, suffering.
System survey report delivered.
Situation log updated.
System survey report
Hello, Shadowhunter.
delivered. System survey report delivered. Construction complete. An alien empire announces itself. Fire answers fire. Construction.
At least I have a bunch of pre-warp civilizations to bully the crap out of. I know, right? I'm excited about this. But this is where we're going to be splitting recordings. Oh, god damn it. Of course they're attacking right now. Well, it'll make for an intriguing screenshot for the recording. So yeah, thank you everybody for joining us so far on the stream today. That was Stellaris. We're going to continue doing Stellaris today. We're just splitting up recordings. So check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. There on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, grabbing packs of cards to stream loots, using our Humble Bundle partner link, or just coming by and hanging out. But for now, thank you so much for joining everybody, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.